Now, listen, you guys, Rolling Stone is facing backlash and is actually being accused of playing with Nicki Minaj's legacy and trying to erase her because they didn't include her in the top 100 best debut albums of all time, okay? And at the same time, Summer Walker and Lil Mitch are out here basically making me question if people do truly genuinely care for each other when they're dating, because listen, the animosity that they are showing to each other shortly after their breakup, it's confusing. And at the same time, Saucy Santana is facing backlash, you guys, and people are basically accusing him of being messy because of that entire Summer Walker picture that he did respond. And Asian Doll is somehow in the mix. At the same time, Sukihana is also in the mix, okay? Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well. I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, I'm gonna break up this entire Summer Walker situation, you guys. Summer Walker and Lil Mitch are going at it on Instagram, you guys. You do know that they recently broke up. And so shortly after, Lil Mitch was like, okay, I'm going to take to my Instagram story to basically talk about my relationship with my father. And he posted some chats between himself and, of course, Big Mitch's father. And was like, oh, wow, life is good. But, you know, I can't enjoy it without the man who made it possible, something like that. And Summer Walker decided to take to her Instagram story to basically shade Lil Mitch for that. And she was like, oh, well, go get help or something like that. I'm just going to insert you guys the Instagram story. And so after that, you guys, that's when Lil Mitch decided to basically go low, okay? Lil Mitch was like, okay, I'm not royalty, okay? I'm gonna go low if you decide to go, low as well, or even further, like lower than you, because that is when he posted a picture of himself getting leaked by a female, and obviously that was to get under Summer Walker's skin. And in my own opinion, I'm just like, this is just so petty. That's why I'm saying, you guys, I totally do not understand that, like, 2 weeks ago or a week ago, you guys were all lovey-dovey. You're probably laying up in the same bed, and you are this petty to get under, somebody you claimed to care about skin. And honestly, it is just so sad to watch, okay? So obviously, the internet is going wild over that, as some people are, calling out Lil Mitch for this amount of pettiness, as they are like, okay, she didn't post with any men. She was just out there having some fun, and you actually decided to take it this far. And so some people are basically holding him accountable, okay? But at the same time, there are those people who are basically also calling out Summer Walker and are saying, okay, if you break up with someone, don't even follow them, don't even talk on what they're doing with their time in their lives. And they're saying, oh, it was definitely not necessary for Summer Walker to be out here talking about what Lil Mitch has got going on his Instagram story. And I did see some people blaming Summer Walker and saying that, oh, why would you be with a younger guy and stuff like that. Personally, I don't know, you guys. I personally don't know when it comes to age. Like, do hop into the comment section and let me know, does age really matter when it comes to things like this, relationships and things like that? Do you agree with these people that, well, Lil Mitch is behaving the way that is behaving because he hasn't fully, grown up, but is an adult? But they're saying that, oh, well, the reason for him behaving the way he's behaving is because he is young. And then another school of thought is like, oh, well, Summer did say that this man was chasing her for like 2 years or more than that, and then she went on, had a baby, and then decided to give him a chance after all. And people are like, okay, not every man is gonna be like your Gotti. Every man is gonna probably now give you attention just to have that sort of off their bucket list of dating, if there's such a thing. So I don't know, you guys. Hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that, okay? Now, still talking about Summer Walker, you guys, you did see that photo that was circulating, that was taken as a screenshot from a video that Saucy Santana posted. And Summer Walker's behind was sitting in I don't know how to describe it, but it was, yeah, I'm just going to insert the picture, you guys. And so the internet started dragging her, started making fun of her and stuff like that. And so, you know what, Asian Doll was like, okay, I'm gonna come to Summer's defense. And she started defending Summer Walker, like, oh, you guys want to judge Summer, for getting work done. Meanwhile, you're out here popping weight gain tablets and stuff like that. And people were quick to be like, okay, Asian, you are no ambassador for speaking on bodies, okay? And you were also popping them pills and trying to sell them, just a while ago. And now you're saying what? So people were not having Asian Doll inserting herself in this entire situation at all, okay? Another person who was not feeling it was Sukihana, okay? Sukihana was like, okay, imagine trying to be funny to my friend and stuff like that. And honestly speaking, personally, I was just like, Sukihana, when you were going through it, we didn't hear all of these people sticking up for you. I hope you're not going to become the JT in this entire situation, in this entire friendship, okay? Like, you always stick up for your friend, and your friend is nowhere to be seen. Now, I will tell you guys, I had that type of a friend. Like, literally, I would have a back like that. And then when it came to her, she would be like, oh my God, well, personally, they didn't actually do anything to me. So personally, I'm just going to continue, like, hanging with them. And I'm just like, this person is being disgusting and mean to me. And you're out here befriending them and you're calling yourself, my best friend. And I'm just like, but I be having your back like that. Like, literally, if someone is continuously disrespecting her, I would stick up for her, you guys. I would not forget a situation. Oh, my God, that's a story for another day. Let me not go off track. So, yeah, that being said, you guys, the person who was responsible for posting that video was Saucy Santana. And people started calling him out. We were like, okay, what kind of a friend are you? Because if you were a good friend, you wouldn't have posted your friend from that angle, you guys. And some people were defending Saucy Santana, saying, well, maybe he was lit and stuff like that. And other people started bringing up that entire situation where Summer Walker herself posted up, her friend. And it was still about the Bam issue, you guys. And people were like, okay, Summer is a bad friend. So people are like, oh, wow, what comes around goes around. Personally, Saucy Santana is a bit messy. In my own opinion, I do feel like sometimes he really becomes Mrs. Santana. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did that intentionally just to get people trolling Summer, in my own opinion, okay? So do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Oh my God, I should have started with the Nicki Minaj gist, okay? Because now the time is almost up and I haven't started talking about that. But anyway, so Rolling Stone is being accused, you guys, of basically being disrespectful to Nicki Minaj because they did release, their top 100 best debut albums of all time, and Pink Friday was nowhere to be seen, you guys. And so people were not having it on the internet. They were like, okay, why would they do something like that? They do try so hard to erase Nicki Minaj's legacy and stuff like that. And personally, I do share the same sentiments, you guys. It is tiring to see people continuously try to erase an era. If Nicki was like a 2-year, star, or like a 1-year star and stuff like that, maybe it would have been possible. How do you delete an entire decade of influence and impact? You can't just do that. And I think it's high time they just give it up at this point, okay? Because with or without their coverage, Nicki Minaj's impact is going to stay basically ingrained everywhere, in my own opinion. Engraved, oh my God. But anyway, you guys, so do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about that, okay? And at the same time, I do feel like sometimes these publications do this to stay drama because they do know that Barbz are literally tracking to see if Nicki Minaj is being treated fairly. So I feel like sometimes they do that just to get a little bit of buzz because people are obviously going to check out, okay, if you didn't include Nicki Minaj, who else is there? And who else do you think is worth putting on there? So I do feel like sometimes it's intentional just to get people talking. Now, do hop into the comment section and let me know what you think about everything that I've just spoken about. Thank you. And for those of you who are saying I say hop into the comment section, I will say that as much as I want, okay? I'm just putting it out there. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. And until my next one, see you.